So the first question is about audit quality. Initially, I view audit quality as reliability, meaning how actually reliable are the information in the audited financial statements are for the users of the financial statements, as the auditor must come up with a true and fair opinion regarding the financial statements, whether the financial statements are free from material misstatements. Now, I found out that audit quality is made up of many elements. In order for the audit to be a quality audit, it must comply with a framework that sets out the process and procedures, as well as many elements such as relevant ethical requirements, human resources, and leadership responsibilities that must be taken into account by the auditor in conducting a quality audit.
Audit quality can be achieved if the audit procedure follow the guidelines such as the Generally Accepted Auditing Standard (GAAS) in order to provide the opinion for the financial statement. My view on audit quality does not change, as the one of the primary driver in order to achieve the audit quality is the skill and also personal qualities of audit and also other staff.
For the first question, initially, I thought audit quality is a overview or framework regarding the relevant steps and procedures that are necessary in order to comply with the standards and requirements, for example, MIA and ISA. But right now, I believe audit quality is delivering a professional opinion that is reliable, independent, understandable, and supported by adequate evidence and objective judgment.
In my opinion, the audit quality in Malaysia is playing more important, especially their credibility, independence, and competency. So, as the auditor, they must be shown for these three characteristics in order to give the financial statement more quality and stability. So, this important would be more systematic and effectiveness we following the GAAP audit standard such as MIA bylaw and ISA.
Okay, so for the second question, this group project had enabled me to exercise professional judgment in the future by gaining more knowledge and building my expertise. It is like a snowball effect. When you allow yourself to gain more knowledge and build your expertise in the future, you will be able to provide a more refined, reasonable, and accurate judgment regarding any matter that relates to your work. Now, not only that, this group project has showed me the importance of having an alert and questioning mind in terms of professional skepticism. Having an alert and a questioning mind is very important in tackling the problems and finding the solutions to increase the quality of the work.
In my opinion, it is yes, because this group project enabled me to exercise the professional judgment and also the professional skepticism in future, as the auditor should collect the sufficient evidence so that the opinion is met with the adequate support.
For the second question, this assignment has taught me that as an auditor, we shouldn't accept the information and evidence as it is, and we should take further steps in gaining proper understanding regarding the nature of the evidence. Moreover, this assignment also has taught me that as an auditor, we should be alert throughout the engagement period in assessing any existence of indication or condition that may indicate misstatement in the financial statement.
Okay, next for the this question, so it absolutely yes. Why? Because this project taught me a lot of knowledge about the information and evidence of audit that should be emphasized as a material. Therefore, the auditors should make properly step of auditing and be more comprehensive so that they able to detect the risk of material misstatement. Besides that, this project also highlights the effect of misstatement from auditors. So we can learn from this case as a lesson for auditors to be more expert and knowledge in such expertise.
So for the last question, is my belief in being ethical changed or being challenged? The answer is no. This is because the MIA bylaws stated that being ethical is being honest, transparent, and objective in every professional matters. At such an early age, our religion has taught us to be honest with our surrounding, and the most important thing is to be honest with ourselves. Even Prophet Muhammad said, "Fulfill the trust for the one who entrusted you, and do not cheat on the one who cheated on you."
Yes, my belief in being ethical is aligned with the professional ethic as prescribed by MIA by law. This is because being ethical is important for me as its guide to moral daily living and also help me to judge whether I'm doing the good or the wrong decision. As for the auditor, it's important to being ethical by differentiating between the doing the right thing or doing the thing right.
For the third question, I believe that my belief is aligned with MIA bylaws. My religion has taught me that there is a fine line between doing things right and doing the right thing. Basically, doing things right means that we, as an auditor, perform our task and responsibility in a good and ethical manner. Meanwhile, doing the right thing is dependable on the individual circumstances, because some circumstances may force them in doing it in a illegal and bad manner, for instance like financial restriction, illness, and blackmail.
Okay, so for the last question, the answer is yes. It is my belief in being ethical in tandem with the professional ethics. Why? Because according to MIA by law, the professional ethics in the fundamental principles such as integrity, confidentiality, and objectivity should be followed by auditors to be more professional. And also, the Al-Quran states in Surah An'am verses 152 said, when you speak, speak the truth, even if it is a relative between you, and fulfill the promise of God. Therefore, He commands you to remember. So that's it. Thank you.